Hello viewers, welcome to Cindy's Vlogs. Last session we started with the tense form. Today we will be continuing with the present continuous. At the end of the session, I have included an exercise. Please try doing that too. Present continuous is used to describe any action which is in progress, normally at the time of speaking. It is supported by adverbs at this time, at present, at the moment, now, nowadays, these days, still, today, etc. Present continuous is used to express any continuous action but not necessarily at the time of speaking. Example, India is exporting sugar to Pakistan. He is writing a book on Mahabharata. First, we will go with the present continuous positive sentences. There are 6 types of sentences. So, we will begin with the positive sentences. Positive sentences, did you see the pattern that comes over there? It is a subject plus am or is or are plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. So in the previous one, that is in the simple present tense, we have come across the pattern. So here we have got a difference, that is we are adding the am, is or are plus verb plus ing along with that. So in the subject, so in the first sentence, first example, if you take, I am reading comics. There I have circled I over there. It is a subject and it is first person singular. I is first person singular. So along with that, the verb will be am. Am is a helping verb. You call these as am, is, are as helping verb or a supporting verb. And V1 or that is known as the main verb. So here in the first sentence, I am reading comics. I is the subject. Am is the supporting verb or you call it as the helping verb. And the main verb is read. So along with that main verb, you have to use ing and then comes the object comics. So I am reading comics. So because the subject is a first person singular, you are using am, the helping verb am along with it. The next sentence that we have is we are reading comics. So again, I have circled it. It is first person plural. So when it is first person plural, the helping verb or the supporting verb will change. You cannot use am over there. It is are that comes over there. A-R-E-R. And then comes the main verb. I have written the same verb over there. Read. So along with that again, the ing form comes and then the object. So we are reading comics. The second sentence or the second person that we have got, you. You is a plural. It remains plural always. So along with you, you will have to use the supporting verb are plus the main verb. Play is the main verb. Along with that, ing has to be used, Ludo. So you are playing Ludo. That is, Ludo is the object that comes over there. Then coming to the third person. He is learning skating. He, she, it. All these are third person singular. So he is learning. So along with he, the supporting verb will be is. So because he is a singular person, so then you will be using he. He is learning skating. So he is, learn is the main verb. Ing is the along with that, you will have to use the ing form in continuous tense and then comes skating. They are learning skating. Here, they is the third person plural. So then you have to use are. The supporting verb or helping verb will be are and then comes the main verb. Learn is the main verb. Along with that main verb, you will be using ing and then the object or skating. In this particular sentence, it is skating. So here we have gone through the positive sentences. So just remember that when it is continuous, any form of continuous you will be having, along with the verb ing will be there. And when it is present continuous, when it is present tense, you should remember that is am is, are is used according to the first person, second person, third person, singular and plural. Next we have the negative type of sentences. So this is the second type of sentence. Here see the pattern that we have got: subject plus am, is or are plus not. So in the positive sentence we won't be using not. In negative sentence, the one word that we have added over here is not. The rest of the sentence remain as it is, that is not plus verb 1 plus ing plus object. So we'll go through the examples. Anu is not leaving a mobile. So here in this sentence, what I have circled is the subject. Anu is the subject. It is a girl. It is a singular noun. So Anu is, along with that, the supporting verb or the helping verb is word that is used over here is, and then comes the negative word not, and the word main verb leave is the main word. So when you are writing it in ing, e will be deleted, leave, that last e will be deleted, and in that place it will be ing. Then comes her mobile. So Anu is not leaving her mobile. You are not writing neatly. So in the next sentence, you is the main verb, it is a subject over there. You are not writing neatly. Write is the main verb that you have got. Write, just make a note of the spelling, WRITE, right? The last E will be deleted, and in that place you will be taking it as ing over there. So you are not writing neatly. After you, the supporting verb will be are, then comes the negative word and the main verb along with ing. Neatly. I am not fighting with others. I is the subject. So along with I, it is always am. It is always followed by am. The helping verb will be am. Then comes the negative word. Fight is the main verb. Along with that, you will be adding ing with others. The third type of sentence, it is the interrogative sentence. So here, unlike the earlier ones, we have got to start with the helping verb. Earlier we started with the subject, but here when it is the question or the interrogative sentences, then we will be beginning with the helping verbs first. So the helping verbs that we have got, or the supporting verbs that we have got in the present continuous, is am, is or are. So that is what we begin with, and then comes the subject, then comes the main verb along with ing, and it is followed by the object. So in the first example, so here you can see the earlier ones I had circled the first word or the initial word in those sentences, but here I have circled the second word, because it is all the supporting verbs. We start with the supporting verb or the helping verb first. So is Sachin playing well? And then don't forget to place a question mark at the end of these sentences. So because it is a interrogative sentences. So here we have got Sachin. Sachin, did you see it comes at the second place, Sachin, and that is the subject that you have got over here. So is Sachin playing? Play is the main verb. It is followed by ing. Then the second sentence, are you doing your homework? Here again it is a supporting verb. You begin with the supporting verb or the helping verb, and the subject is you. The main verb is do plus ing, your homework. Am I reading a storybook? Am is the supporting verb or the helping verb. Then comes the subject. Then comes the main verb, and then the object, that is, am I reading a storybook? The fourth type of sentences, that is the interrogative negative sentence. Earlier we saw the interrogative sentence, it was positive. So here we have got the negative interrogative negative sentence. So you just have to add not over here, but remember that after the supporting verb comes the subject. Only then you will be using not, the negative word, and then comes the main verb and ing followed by ing plus the object. So we'll go through the examples. Is he not drinking milk? So here too we have to place the question mark because it is the interrogative sentences. So here we have got, it begins with just like the interrogative sentences earlier, positive sentences that we saw. All will be beginning with the supporting verb or the helping verb. So am, is or are. It will be followed by the subject. So here in the first sentence is he. He because he is the singular word that you have got. That is why you have got the supporting verb is written over there. He is the subject. Then comes the negative word not, then the main verb. Drink is the main verb. It is followed by ing. Then in the next sentence, are you not doing exercises? Here too it begins with the supporting verb or the helping verb are, because you is the uh, subject that you have got, plural word. So are you not, not is the negative word, then comes the main verb do plus ing, and then comes exercises. So are you not doing exercises? Third sentence, am I not doing, am I not going with you? Am, then comes the subject. Subject is I, so then it is always along with I, it will be always, the supporting verb will always be am. Am I not, not is a negative word. Go is the main verb. Along with that you will be using ing because it is a present continuous form that you have to use. Then the part of the sentence that is with you. Am I not going with you? Next, we have the fifth type of sentences, that is WH positive sentence. WH means the word, the question word that begins with WH. That is what, where, when, why, all these are WH question words. So here we have got the pattern WH. Then comes the helping words, that is am, is, or, are. Then the subject followed by the verb plus ing, and then the object. So in the first sentence, if we go through the first sentence, I have drawn the wavy lines below the question word, that is where is the question word over here. Then comes the supporting verb and he is the subject. So we have to consider the subject to place the supporting verb or the helping verb. It is not the word WHERE is not the word that we have to consider. We have to consider the subject, that is he. In this particular sentence it is he. It is a singular word, so then you will be using the supporting verb is. So where is he going? Go is the main verb, and then it is followed by ing because it is the continuous form. Then in the second sentence again, what is the WH question that is being used over here? Then comes the supporting verb and the subject. Subject is you, that is why we are using the supporting verb are over there. So what are you doing? Do is the main verb and it is the continuous form. That is why we have used ing over there. Then don't forget to use the question mark for all the question word sentences. Why am I playing chess? So in the third sentence again, I have used the question word why, and it is followed by the supporting verb am because we have to consider the subject over here. What is the subject over here? It is I is the subject. So then you will be using am. Then comes the verb, main verb play, followed by ing and the object. So why am I playing chess? The last type of sentence, that is the WH negative sentences. So now WH again, it is like earlier time. We have positive sentences that we went through. Here just we will be adding only not to these sentences to make it a negative question sentence. So here WH is the WH word, that is just like earlier what I told. WH, it could be what, where, when, all the question words that begins with WH. Then comes the supporting words am, is, or, are, plus subject, plus not, plus verb, plus ing, followed by the object. Why is Mohan not teaching his words? So here we can see that the wavy lines that I have drawn over there below I have drawn it below the question word why. Then comes the helping verb or the supporting verb Mohan is the subject that we have got over here. So we have to consider Mohan and then use the supporting verb or the helping verb. Then after the subject only then you will be using not or the negative word. Then comes the main verb, ing is followed, and then the object. So why is Mohan not teaching is words. Remember, always after the subject comes the not word or the negative word, and the main verb is followed. Why are you not eating fruits? So again in the sentence, why is the WH word or the question word. Then comes the supporting verb. The subject is you, that is why we have used the supporting verb are. Then comes the negative word not. Then the main verb eat, it is followed by ing form, and fruits the object. Why are you not eating fruits? Then the next one, why am I not enjoying the movies? So there again, it is the I is the subject. That is why we have written the supporting verb as am. Then comes the not and the main verb enjoy, followed by ing and the object. So why am I not enjoying the movie? So if you have a idea of the pattern of how you have to frame the questions, then you will never go wrong in framing the questions or in the usage of the present continuous form. So always remember, continuous form means it will be the ing form. The verb will be followed by ing form, whether it is a past tense or a present tense. Continuous, when it is told, then it will be ing, verb plus ing. And in the present tense, the words that we use, the supporting words that we use are am, is, or are. It has to be used according to the subject or the first person, whether it is singular or the plural, like that you have to use it. So then you will not make mistakes in using these words. I have included an exercise on present continuous. Try doing it and check your answers in the description box. Happy learning. The farmers dash wheat. In bracket we have got the word grow. Then we have got the second sentence, who dash for Canada. In bracket leave. It is a question sentence. Third one, dash they dash good at this moment. This again, it is a question sentence. You have the word feel in bracket. Fourth sentence, the politicians dash honestly at present. In bracket not work, it is a negative sentence. Fifth one, dash I dash very hard. It is a question sentence again. The word that we have got in the bracket is try. We dash a taxi to Mysore today. In bracket hire. Seventh sentence, the bus dash fast today, not run. It is a negative sentence. Eighth one, dash you dash to Delhi tomorrow. It is a question sentence. In bracket we have got the verb go. Ninth one, dash Meenakshi dash. It is again a question sentence. In bracket we have got the word weep. 10th one, why dash you dash idle. It is a question sentence. In bracket we have got the word sit. Thank you for watching. Do share, like and give your valuable feedbacks in the comment box. Take care. See you in the next session.